Okay, so I got my feet attached here. I'm probably gonna wait for this to get a little bit more leather hard so I can kind of smooth that out. The last thing you saw me doing there was placing this board on it and then flattening out my feet so that this is perfectly level, so that way when I flip this over, it's actually going to stand up flat and not be, tilted off to one side, okay? So we can, very carefully, take this, I'm gonna flip it over. I've got my hands in between the feet, all right? And then that way we can then set it on a board and place it, and so therefore we can kind of look and see how that's gonna sit, okay? As I could see over here, I've got a little bit of a gap. My feet didn't get exactly straight, and it might just be because the clay is a little bit on the soft side. I'm gonna go ahead and flatten that out. Make sure this is sitting nice and square. I'm a little high on this side, so I can bend this down a little bit. Okay, but what I may end up doing is, that looks okay. I'm gonna grab a larger board. So I can then set that there and flip it over like so. Did not think that was gonna stick, okay? But at least this will keep everything flat, keep this from collapsing anymore, and then the other bowl can now be used for a second one or for someone else. I still have a little bit of cleanup to do around the edges. We definitely want to round off the lip of our slab for the top part of our bowl here. But for the most part, we are pretty close to being done with number one as far as construction. Decorating it, adding the stain and all that kind of stuff, that's going to come after we bisque fire, but that's going to be in another video. So there we go.